You know, sometimes it's the quietest moments that speak the loudest. No grand speech, no fancy royal engagement, no perfectly lit media tour. Just a peaceful garden, a gentle koi pond, the laughter of children, and a woman who's been through hell and still finds a way to share joy with the world. And that woman, once again, is Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. This weekend, Meghan gave us something so simple, so warm, and yet so powerful. And it came in the form of an Instagram story. Not a press release, not a Netflix documentary, just a soft, authentic glimpse into a real life. A life she's building with love, intention, and resilience. A life far away from the toxicity of the British tabloids, and far above the nonsense of her haters. She shared a clip of Archie, probably Archie, standing by their koi pond, curiously peering into the water as vibrant, healthy koi fish swam beneath the surface. And if you read Spare, you'll remember exactly what Prince Harry said about that koi pond. When they bought the Montecito estate, the real estate agent warned them about it, said the pond came with stressed-out koi. And what did they do? They hired a koi specialist, that's right, they didn't ignore the issue, they didn't say, oh well, not our problem. No, they took action. They gave those koi a chance at peace. And that's just so telling, isn't it? Because whether it's fish or family, Harry and Meghan lead with compassion. They restore what's been damaged. They take the broken and create beauty. That koi pond is more than just a feature in their garden. It's symbolic of who they are. They didn't just buy a house, they nurtured it. They didn't just escape a system, they built a sanctuary. Then came another little moment, as gentle as it was powerful. Meghan making homemade strawberry jam. Can we take a second to appreciate that? In between running businesses, raising 2 kids, and managing a public life that's constantly under scrutiny, Meghan is still in the kitchen making jam. Not some store-bought spread slapped with a celebrity logo. No, actual jam that she stirs and pours and perfects. And who's her taste tester? Not a brand partner or a critic. Her daughter, Lilibet. Little Lily, in her own home, sitting with her mother, trying jam that came from love, not marketing. These aren't just sweet clips for content. These are moments of legacy. Meghan is passing down joy, security, tradition. She is doing what generations of women have done before her, but with a twist. She's reclaiming her space. She's building a new heritage, one free from institutional expectations, one that says, you can have love and peace and purpose all at the same time. Now, of course, you already know what happened next. The haters woke up from their eternal nap under the bridge and screamed, "What about privacy?" The same tired talking point, the same people who couldn't care less when William and Kate cart their kids out for press ops, are suddenly experts in privacy law the moment Meghan shares a 10-second clip with a child's giggle in the background. Please. The hypocrisy is so loud it's embarrassing at this point. But let me break it down for them, real slow. Privacy doesn't mean isolation. Privacy means control. Control over what you share, how you share it, and when. Meghan chose to share these moments with her community. She did it on her own terms. She wasn't ambushed by paparazzi. She wasn't forced into it by a royal rota system. She decided. And that decision, that freedom, is what really makes these people angry. Because Meghan is living the life they told her she'd never have. What's more, she's not just surviving. She's thriving. She's laughing. She's baking. She's raising happy, healthy, ginger-haired babies who radiate everything she and Harry fought so hard to protect. And it's in those details that you really feel the victory. Not in a headline. Not in a court case. In the fact that their children can explore a koi pond in peace. That they can grow up surrounded by love, not tabloid lies. And listen, we saw the photo too. The one that sent the haters into another spiral. The picture of Archie and Lily, 2 little redheads standing with their mom in the sunshine. That image was joy incarnate. It was freedom, wrapped in freckles and curls. And I can just hear the Sussex squad worldwide saying, look at them, look how far they've come. But while we're celebrating that beauty, we need to speak a little truth too. Because while Meghan is showing us koi ponds and jam jars, there's an uncomfortable reality lingering in the background. Their children's grandfather, the King of England mind you, has done nothing to guarantee their safety. Nothing to ensure they can visit their father's homeland without fear. Nothing to connect with them on any real or personal level. And that's not just disappointing, it's disgraceful. So before anyone comes for Meghan about posting too much or too little, maybe they should ask why a child has never met his royal grandfather properly. Maybe they should ask why Charles has more time for photo ops and palace briefings than for protecting his own blood. Because the truth is, the people crying about privacy don't care about Meghan's children. They care about control, they care about punishing her for stepping out of line, and they care about keeping the royal narrative exactly how it's always been, white, controlled, and compliant. But Meghan said no. She said enough. And now she's living in the peace they swore she'd never find, and that's why we ride for her, that's why we defend her. Not because she's perfect, but because she's real, because she survived everything they threw at her and somehow still found her way back to joy, and now she's sharing it with us. Not because she has to, not because she's selling anything, but because she can. Because her joy isn't a secret, it's a revolution. And every clip, every photo, every laugh from her kids, it's a reminder that the world tried to break her and failed. So to Meghan, if you ever hear this, thank you. Thank you for being soft when they demanded you be silent. Thank you for building a home rooted in healing. Thank you for your jam, your koi pond, your little red-headed angels. You're showing us all what real freedom looks like. Duchess Meghan posted videos and photos with her koi pond and her ginger kids ever since she came back to Instagram. The Duchess of Sussex has been so active, especially on her stories. She regularly posts sweet family stuff on her stories, cute little videos of her kids or weekend vibes content where she's enjoying a glass of wine in her garden. This weekend, she posted stories with her kids. First, Archie, I think it was Archie, looking at their amazing koi pond. That is their koi pond, right? I think so. In Spare, Prince Harry wrote about when they bought their home, their real estate agent warned them that the property came with a pond and stressed out koi, so they had to hire a koi specialist to come in and help take care of the fish. It looks like the koi are thriving nowadays. Well, after checking on the fish, Meghan made some strawberry jam and she had Lilibet test it out. While it's cute that Lily was taste testing, I'm more interested in the jam. Seriously, Meghan has a hit product with her jam/preserves/spread, and the next time she puts any kind of jam on sale, I'm buying as many jars as I can. The raspberry spread was so good. I need to taste the strawberry spread, and I also need Meghan to do some collab with a major manufacturer so more people can get Meghan's jam. Anyway, the usual suspects are already crying and screaming, "What about privacy?" Because Meghan included her children's voices on her IG stories. Yeah, she's wanted to do this the whole time. She's wanted to give her fans and supporters glimpses of her life and family for so long, and I'm really happy that she's in a place where she feels comfortable enough to do just that. The real controversy is that Archie and Lily's British grandfather doesn't give a sh*t about them and refuses to even guarantee their safety for a visit. Oh, and then, later on Sunday, Meghan posted this IG with her two little redheads. So cute. And to the Royal Sussex squad, y'all already know what to do. If you believe in this message, if you stand with truth, if you've got love for this family that's built itself back up from the ashes, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Click that like button, drop a comment, and hit that super thanks to support our work directly. Every donation, every click, every share reminds the world that Harry and Meghan have millions who will always have their back. We are not silent, we are not ashamed, we are Royal Sussex Squad, and we are here to stay. Until next time, take care of yourselves, protect your peace, and never let anyone tell you joy has to be earned. Joy is your birthright, and if Meghan and Harry can claim theirs, so can we.